Hey everyone, Ryan Tate here. I'm super excited that you guys are here tonight. And again, what I'm going to do is going to be sharing with you guys the easiest way to make money online, even if you're absolute beginner. Now, again, I was inspired. I saw a video come out, I think it was yesterday, by Tate Fox, way to make money online, even if you're absolute beginner. Now, again, I was inspired. I saw a video come out, I think it was yesterday, by Tate Fox, way to make money online, even if you're absolute beginner. Okay, I think I stopped it. Now, again, I was inspired. I saw a video come out, I think it was yesterday, by Tate Fox, way to make money online. All right, cool. Looks like I got the audio stopped in the background. I have the video playing in the background just to make sure we're live, and we're live. All right. So so what we're going to be covering today is again the absolute easiest way to make money online. Again, yesterday I believe Tate Fox, or maybe it was 2 days ago, put a video out again on the easiest way to make money online, and he talked about this, and I want to cover a little bit more. Because again, in my experience, this actually has been the easiest way for me to make money personally as well. So again, everybody has a different story, but I'll get into it. So again, the absolute easiest way that I've found to make money online on the internet is, again, using your personal influence to sell a product to other people. And again, specifically, we're going to talk about courses, selling a course. Now, I got started with affiliate marketing 10 years ago, 2007, January 2007, while I was in college. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Ryan Tate. I'm from Los Angeles, California originally. I went to school up north from UC Davis. And while I was in school, essentially, started to pursue entrepreneurial endeavors online. Essentially, the reason why I came online was out of necessity. Prior to that, I had started my first business, was an offline business. I was doing network marketing, pretty much, what most 18-year-olds do when they first, get exposed to how to make money outside of a job. I started with network marketing, and I was actually pretty good at it. My brother and myself, we built a team of people. We hit the second highest rank in our company at the time. And then it was, everything was cool. But what I wanted to do was find a way, essentially where automate, the process, or enhance what I was already doing. Because essentially what I was doing was I was, doing what they told me. I was going up to people, approaching them in malls, approaching them at, any person that came in within like 3 feet of me, I was talking to that person. So again, it was very uncomfortable. And again, I wanted to be successful. So I was having success doing that. However, I know if I wanted to create something long-term and be sustainable, that I would have to, accompany the internet. Because again, one of the principles they had taught me in that network marketing program is that, again, if you wanted to grow a big business, that you had to massively expose the business to many people. And again, it just didn't make, numerical sense that, again, if I wanted to massively expose the business to, millions of people, I couldn't do it just talking to people who came in 3 feet. I had to use the entire internet to be able to do it. So I started looking for ways to come online. So again, I started affiliate marketing 10 years ago, and it was around 7 years ago is when I created my first course. So after being online for about 2 or 3 years, I created my first course. Now, the reason why I created my first course is I actually went to an offline event, and one of my friends that I met at the time, Alex, had just recently created one of his courses, and his course was actually starting to do pretty well. Alex had took his course from making nothing. It was a $37 ebook, and again, he had a sales funnel. It was like a $37, video and ebook course, and then if somebody purchased that, then they got upsold into other products. And again, my dogs, hopefully they're not going to go too crazy. I'm gonna just try to make this video as quick as possible. You would get upsold into other products, like a $197 product. If you purchase a $97 product, and I think it was like another $67 product that he had somewhere in the funnel as well. So again, when someone purchases a product from you, they're going to be, like 100 times more likely to purchase other products from you if the first initial experience with you is good. So it's a great money maker, especially while they're in the buying sequence. So again, there are things like that you can do called upsells, which I'll talk about in just a moment, where again, when someone initially purchased your product, you can immediately do what's called a one-click upsell, where again, they don't have to put in their credit card information again. They essentially put their credit card in once, and if they click a button to purchase your next product in the sequence, then they're automatically going to get charged and debited that amount for the next product. So again, it makes, it reduces the resistance, because again, let's just say you purchase a $37 product, another offer to purchase a $197 product. You may at the time, because your dopamine levels are high, your endorphins are going off, you're excited because you're about to take on a new challenge. You just purchased a product to help you in some type of area of your life. And again, now you get to a page where you have to check out again. You have to pull out your credit card. And my battery's about to die. You have to pull out your credit card and you have to purchase again. That's going to lower the resistance, because you're going to have time to think about it. The prospect is going to have time to think about it. So you have a one-click upsell from the second that they purchase the product, then they immediately get upsold into the next product. If they click yes to continue, then again, it reduces that friction. It reduces that that time that they get to kind of like mull it over a little bit. Now, again, this is not to like trick people into buying something they don't want to buy, but again, it is an ethical way to get people to do what they want to do, which is get more products and services from you. Again, if you're selling something credible, where again you're helping other people, you want to obviously deploy these types of strategies. Again, if you're selling crap, you're selling a scam or something like that, please don't use these techniques, because again, these techniques in the wrong hands can be dangerous. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Again, the easiest way to make money online is by selling your own courses, your own products and services to a specific audience. So again, you're probably saying like, I'm a teenager, I'm young, or I'm just getting started my entrepreneur endeavor. Why would somebody buy from me, and what would they buy from me? Number one, let's tackle the first question. This is the biggest hurdle that I had in my head, was why would somebody purchase something from me? And a better question is really like, why not? Right? So, no matter how old you are, how young you are, if you're watching this video, at some point in your life, you've had some type of experience, or you learned some type of information that you know that you can do better than someone else, or you learned a special way of doing something that someone else may not, be privy to, or may not know how to do it the way that you do it, right? So like for me, my first product that I sold was actually like $1. Again, I had a mentor at the time who was making millions of dollars online. And he says, if you really want to scale your business up, then you need to start creating products, because again, if you have your own customers, people who know you, like you, and trust you, then those people will continue to buy from you over and over again. And that's how you make a lot of money. So I said, okay, well, again, like my first question was like, why would they buy from me? He's like, well, just make this very easy. Create your first product and just make it $1, right? Essentially. So, I was so scared of making my first product. So then that's what I did. I made it $1. And my first product essentially was, again, at the time, I know a lot of people who were like affiliates and getting started with like internet marketing. One of their biggest struggles at the time was getting leads. Well, it's still a big struggle for most marketers, is getting leads, getting a consistent amount of leads on a daily basis. So my first product showed them, was like a case study. I placed an ad on a specific website at the time, and I got 160 leads into um, that campaign for me. I think it cost me like $200 or whatever. But again, I just broke down the process of how I got 160 leads in one day. And again, for the people who were already on my list, or who at the time I was doing things like YouTube videos, like way back 7 years ago. Teaching people, what I was doing, sharing with people, what I was doing, well, my journey. And again, people got on my list because of that. And again, so all I did was I sold them a $1 course on the exact strategy that I used to get 160 leads in one day. Again, it showed them the exact ad, the exact that I purchased the ad from, all the details that they needed to know to get the same result. Because that's essentially what you're going to be selling, is like, you have a result, a process, a way of doing something that they may not know how to do, and it can be super simple. So let's say that you're a young person and you're in school, and you may know a specific way of how to talk to like people of the opposite sex. I know that there's like a whole market of people who teach people how to like pick up women, or how to attract people from the opposite sex. So maybe you're good at that. Maybe that's what your skill is. Or maybe you're good at dribbling basketball, or maybe you're good at playing soccer, or maybe you're good at something you do well, that other people just look at you and say like, wow, I wish I could do that. Or maybe it's writing, maybe it's singing, maybe it's just your voice. Maybe you have a unique voice. Maybe you want to sell your services, like your voice, your voice, as far as like package that together as a product. Or you teach people. Maybe you start yourself making an income as a voiceover artist, and you teach people how do you go about to get paid as a voiceover artist, so they don't have to get a traditional job or sense. So again, all you're going to do is you're going to package your level of expertise. Again, even if you don't think or would consider yourself to be an expert, typically most people who are experts, all you have to do is know about 5 to 10% more than what your audience knows, and that's why you'll see success. So again, like as of lately, there's guys on YouTube that are teaching like affiliate marketing. They're teaching different strategies, and again, they've only been doing it for a few months, but again, they're getting results, so it's viable. And then again, their audience is not getting results. So even if they don't know the most amount of things about affiliate marketing, maybe somebody who's been doing it for 10 years or not, because they're able, their audience is people who have no results at all. Even if they just know 5% or 10% more than their audience, they're able to sell and make hundreds of thousands of dollars, teaching courses and teaching things to their audience. So first thing I would say is, again, so figure out what you're going to teach. The next thing you need to do is start building some type of following, or again, figure out where people hang out that need your expertise. So either you're going to build a following organically by doing things like I'm doing right now, by posting the YouTube videos. You may want to create like a Facebook group, or again, you're going to reach out to them through some type of advertising, whether that's you doing Facebook ads, whether you're doing YouTube video ads, pay-per-click, email ads, like solo ads. You're going to do some type of advertising, or you're going to get the traffic for free organically by creating blogs, content, doing videos, creating Facebook engagements. So like, again, I've been able to create income from selling courses. So even just people on my friends list. So again, some of my people, obviously, like, again, you're going to talk about what you do uniquely on your Facebook. Everybody shares everything that they do on Facebook. Simply creating a post on a curious post where people are intrigued about what you're doing or how you're doing what you're doing. you can get people to purchase something from you. So let's say that you're good at, let's just say it was internet marketing. You want to share with people like, how you're able to make additional income outside of your job. If they wanted more information, to send you a private message, right? And you say, hey guys, I'm launching this course. And there's another cool thing about courses. Again, a lot of times you can actually pre-sell your course, start making money before the actual course is actually created. So like, let's say that, you had an idea for a course. Again, because you don't know how to create one yet, but you had an idea for a course. You start letting people know, say, hey, like I have an idea. I want to launch a course about this. This is when I'm planning to launch it. If you're interested, send me a message. And then you're going to start getting responses. People are going to tell you like if they're interested or not. And once they are, you let them know, say, hey, this is what I'm going to charge when it's publicly available. I'm going to charge, $200 or $300 or $500 when it's publicly available. However, since you're a beta tester right now, I would let you in for $97. So you give them a discount for taking action now. And again, it's going to help you, number one, get your messaging down, because people are going to not respond to you, or they're going to respond in a great way. Obviously, if they respond in a great way, there's a bunch of people responding to something, the idea that you have, that concept you have is a good concept. Or again, if people don't respond to you, then you know that the idea you have was not the best idea, or the messaging of how you put it together wasn't right. And that's why people didn't respond to it. And based on that, again, you didn't waste any time creating a course, because of the fact that, all you did was survey your audience. So again, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come up with an idea. Second thing is you're going to start building an audience of people that you can market the idea to. Third thing you're going to do is you want to survey. You want to figure out what exactly that they would like to learn about specifically, right? So you're going to ask questions, or try to get a poll or a sense, right? Once you have a poll or a sense of idea what they want to learn about, or what exactly they need help with, with your level of expertise, then you're going to make them an offer. And the offer is going to be, at a discount versus, where, you're going to sell it actually once it's a created product. Because again, you still haven't created the product yet. I recommend not creating the product until you know exactly what you're going to do, because again, it does take time to create the product. So now once you have an idea, what you're going to create, who you're going to market to, what it's going to be about, then you want to start putting things together. So there's different softwares out there that you guys can purchase, like ClickFunnels, which will allow you to, encapsulate and put, all your trainings that you record into a membership site where people can digest the content at their own speed. So again, if you are going to be creating a course, again, trust me, I've created ebooks before. Going back 10 years ago, actually, my first product that I ever created was actually 10 years ago, because I had a bright idea with my brother that if we needed to make like $1,000 or $2,000, and we saw these other products. I was like, hey, if we created a ebook, because we're in college, and we sold it to, the kids in college, then we will be rich, or at least we'll have the, $1,000 or $2,000 that we needed at the time. And again, so we created this ebook on financial independence, something we knew nothing about. And it was interesting that we got some people to buy. Again, we didn't make $1 million. I think we made like $100 from our friends. But what was the crazy part is, like, I remember somebody from Japan. I don't even know how they found the website. The website was complete crap. Never had created a website before. So there weren't things like ClickFunnels out there where you could like get templates and put stuff together. Like I literally had to code the website out by hand. It was just complete crap. It looked like a 2-year-old created it. But yeah, somebody in Japan had bought it. So it just woke me up to the concept that, again, if you have a good idea, again, even if you market it poorly, you will still start to attract people. You will still start attracting people to, what you have to offer. So Again, now again, we're going to talk about the packaging. So again, I recommend creating a video product. The reason why you want to create a video product is because just like how I'm talking to you guys right now, you could be sharing or demonstrating, what your expertise is. The video is quick to create, and cheap to create. Because again, let's just say that you're going to be creating videos where you're demonstrating something. All you need is a camera, your phone, your camera phone, or a laptop, video camera, web camera, right? That's what you're going to use. Outside of that, again, let's just say you want to do like some type of screen sharing where you're showing something, people stuff on the computer. Like sometimes I'll do that in my videos. I'll show some on the computer. So again, with the Mac, I have a Mac. Obviously, it comes with QuickTime video. You can do screen sharing videos. Also, there's software out there like Screencast-O-Matic, where you can create up to like a 15-minute video for free, and then download files and you would upload them to your ClickFunnels account. Also, there's other more advanced softwares out there, like I have ScreenFlow for my Mac, where I can record my screen, and you get like a more professional type of recording. But again, that costs like $99. So again, if you're looking on the cheap, you might want to use some Screencast-O-Matic, or you want to use the software that came on your computer. If you're watching this, online, you probably have a computer. So that's how you would screen share. So those are the two types of ways that you're going to do video. Either you're going to be doing something where you're demonstrating, or you're a talking figure. You're going to use your cell phone. You're going to use your laptop camera, or like your digital camera. Again, or you're going to be sharing something on the screen where you're educating them step by step. So like, again, for my type of product, most of my internet marketing products, again, it's not me on camera, it's me showing the screen, because no one cares about, how good I look or how ugly I am or whatever. They care about the content of showing them how to take do a specific thing or create a specific result in their business. So that's what you're going to use. Again, ebooks take a while to create. So I personally don't recommend creating ebooks unless it's like you're in a market where, again, it's, people digest content that way. Again, most of the markets out there now, people are digesting video. So again, I would say, go with video, stick with video. You can't go wrong. Also, the cool thing about video is, let's just say, like, you can package up, like if you're afraid to like start creating stuff, you can like create like a free training where you invite people to like a free training, and then you can record that free training, and that free training becomes the product that you sell to people moving forward. And again, the cool thing about doing a free training is that if you invite people onto the free training and you're doing it live, you can have people ask questions, and then you can start giving value, especially if you're an expert. Again, that question is going to spark an idea that you may not have thought to put in your product. And now that because somebody asked it live, you can go ahead and put that in your product. So again, you see guys like Tanner Fox just from February alone to now made over $2 million selling products and courses. Again, people like Ty Lopez making, I don't know, 50 million, 100 million a year selling courses. So again, it's powerful. That you should be doing it. And again, I'll make some further videos on how to do it step by step. I'll take you into the back office. I'll show you the software, the ClickFunnels. Again, there's going to be probably a link in the description, the ClickFunnels. I'm going to show you guys how to do this step by step. Again, if you want to understand how to put your own course together so that you guys can start making consistent money, because the cool thing about these courses, again, let's say that you have a higher ticket course where it's like $500. Again, if you sell one course a day, just one course a day, again, you're making 15 grand a month. You sell one every other day, you're making $7,500 a month. Again, most of you guys watching this video, I'm sure that you could live off $7,500 a month. And again, if you do even less than that, again, it's money that you didn't have. You can still supplement your income at your job. You can, live the life that you really want to live, once you have a solid course. And also, again, if you are an affiliate marketer, so most of you guys here, you are coming to this content because you're interested in affiliate marketing. Having your own course is going to make you a better affiliate marketer, because again, think about this. If someone purchases your product, do you think that they're going to be more likely to open up your emails when they receive them? It's going to be 100% yes, as my dogs are playing. It's going to be 100% yes, right? So again, if you recommend, number one in your course, if you recommend, you showing people a specific thing like, hey, this is the software I'm using to do this, to get this result in my business. People are going to have a higher likelihood of trusting you because they just invested money. They gave you their hard-earned money. They're going to trust you at a higher rate, and they're going to take action on those products. So let's just say you're recommending ClickFunnels, you're recommending autoresponders, you're recommending hosting. Again, like a hosting commission can pay you anywhere from $50 for commissions for someone just spending a penny getting web hosting, right? Autoresponders, places like GetResponse, they pay you up to $135 commission for having someone to like purchase an autoresponder from them because they know the lifetime value of that customer is going to be more than that. So again, ClickFunnels is going to pay you a recurring monthly commission on a monthly basis for every person you have, and they may even pay for your dream car once you have 100 members in your ClickFunnels. So again, it's going to make what you're doing as an affiliate marketer even better. Because number one, people will know you, like you, trust you on a deeper level, and psychologically because they've spent money with you. Again, it's another form of trust. So you create another type of connection that you wouldn't normally have, and now that you have that connection, you can go ahead and leverage that connection. Obviously, you don't want to abuse it. You want to make sure you promote products that are aligned with what you are and what you do. And if you do this correctly, again, those people who have trusted you are going to purchase, those types of products at a higher rate. So again, it's going to make you even more money in the long run. So again, I'm going to stop this video now. Again, I'm going to make further videos where I break this down step by step, so you can see like over my shoulder, me going into ClickFunnels, me setting it up, membership sites. Again, I use for some of my membership sites, I use OptimizePress, and I have used ClickFunnels for other sites. So again, I make sure you guys OptimizePress. I think it's probably like a little bit more friendly for setting up like a membership site, but I'll show you guys both softwares that I use. So again, I'm super excited. So again, the easiest way to make money online, obviously building a following, but leveraging that following, selling courses to that following. And again, if you're absolutely scared, if this is something that you're scared of doing, make the price low. You might want to start with $1, $5, $7, something below $10. Start with something low. And again, another reason why you may want to start with something low is because, again, just how I talked about upsells briefly, is that person is going to be more likely to make another purchase while they're fresh. You know what I mean? They just pull out their credit card, they bought something from you. So again, so I see a lot of these guys that are selling these 500 courses on the front end. If they had like a $10 course that led into the $500 course, I'm sure their conversion rates would probably be even higher. They may be making more money because, again, a couple years ago, this was probably like 8 years ago, Russell Brunson had a course called "Do You Suck at Making Money?" And again, if you don't know Russell is obviously the founder of ClickFunnels, one of the softwares I've been talking about here, where he talked about conversion rates. So like, let's say if you were selling a $197 product as a standalone product, the conversion rate, again, on a good sales order, may be like 1% or 2%. However, let's just say that you sold that same $197 product as an upsell to a product that you sold for like $7. So you sell this $7 product, you immediately do a one-click upsell to the $197 product. So that means, again, when someone is checking out, you're going to give them the option to, if they want to add that $197 product, they can just click one button and it's going to add to the order. Again, typical upsell conversion rate on a $197 product coming from a $7 or $10 product is like 20%, 20 to 50%, depending on the copy, how well it's written, and how congruent it is with the offer. So imagine, again, you're selling a standalone product, you're at $197, your conversion rate is only 2%. But then if you add it as an upsell to a product that already has a high conversion rate because it's a low ticket, it's a low dollar amount product, $5, $10 product, less than $10 product, then that upsell take rate is going to be like 20%, 30% to 50%, somewhere in that range, right? So again, you're going to be able to double, triple, quadruple the amount of people who would invest in that $197 product just by adding a small product in front of it. So that's the cool thing about, selling courses, is because then you can start getting into some of these fun math and some of these fun metrics to grow and scale your business to the next level. So I know I've been talking for a while, so I'm going to jump off here. Again, I promised you guys daily videos, and then right now it is midnight. Just wanted to make sure that I'm honoring my commitments of posting these daily videos for you guys. So again, my name is Ryan. If you haven't already, what are you doing? Like this video right now. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe right now. If you thought this video was impactful and it made sense to you, go ahead and subscribe. Also, again, there are going to be links in the description to go ahead and connect with me on a personal level and get some free training and some free value. So again, my guys are getting up. I just hear them, they're shaking their heads. The muscles want to come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come on. I'm going to show you my big guy. Come on. Get. So it's my big one. Yeah, baby. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? Okay. Sorry, I'm tearing everything down. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Again, thank you guys so much for attending. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.